Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. We are starting today's vlog sipping on an almond milk latte with 1 pump of honey from Starbucks. We got a venti today. It was necessary. I am currently prepping for tomorrow. I have a test shoot at 8 o'clock in the morning, an hour away. So I need to be up at 6, ready by 7, out the door, and there by 8. And then I'm training full body with my trainer at 12:30 at a gym in North Hollywood, which is like 35 minutes away from me. So I'm like prepping my overnight oats for tomorrow after my shoot. Then by the time I get home and whatnot, I am going to just have time to like wash my face, change into gym clothes, grab my gym bag, and like grab another snack. I also know that those gym days that I have with my trainer, like we don't really do those very often, so when we do, we like to get the most out of them. So I am bringing a bar for like the middle of my workout, and then I'm also debating on bringing a snack for after my workout too. I just like to be prepared. If I don't end up eating it all, it's fine, but there's one thing about me that you guys should know. Well, you don't need to know this, but I'll share it anyways. I am the queen of getting hangry. Like, I cannot function if I'm hungry. Like, it actually just makes me miserable. And then I end up like way overeating because I'm so hungry. So I have to constantly be like at a comfortable level of fullness, if that makes sense. Like, I have a big appetite, so whatever. Anyways, I like to be over prepared when it comes to snacks. So I think right now I'm gonna make my overnight oats for tomorrow post shoot. Then I'm gonna have this Aloha bar in the middle of my workout. And then I'm going to have something, or like right before my workout, just depends. And then I'm gonna make protein balls for either right after my workout or during. I can like figure it out depending on like when I eat this, blah, blah, blah. So that's essentially what we're gonna be doing right now. Here are just a few of the ingredients that I'm gonna be using. These are chia seeds back here. For my overnight oats, I think I'm gonna add some frozen blueberries in here and use coconut milk, and then add some regular peanut butter on top and maybe some other toppings and stuff. But these are like the main ingredients that I always use. Powdered peanut butter, just because it adds a bit more protein, and it also adds kind of like a better, like creamier texture to it without making it too thick. I feel like I've pretty much mastered this recipe. Okay, so I've added the blueberries, and then I just put some cacao powder and cacao nibs, and this is the coconut milk I'm using. So I'm gonna stir this all up. Instead of doing my protein balls, I decided I'm gonna do 3 boiled eggs, 1 for before my shoot, 2 for after. By the way, like I said, my shoot is from 8 till 9, so I usually don't eat breakfast till 9, but I know that if I wake up early, I'll probably be hungry. So I'll have a nice little like latte or something and a boiled egg. 2 afterwards to start the day with some healthy fats. And then I'm going to have these oats pre-workout. This is going to be probably either my mid-workout or post-workout snack. And I think that should be good. And then another little hack, in this small bottle, I just put everything but the bagel seasoning. Oh my god, that was really not good. Well, I didn't realize that cap wasn't on. Shit. I did end up making my protein balls. I'm actually about to make a batch for my boyfriend as well. But these ones just have almond flour, coconut flour, a little bit of oatmeal, some maple syrup, chia seeds, almond butter, dark chocolate chips, like a splash of coconut milk, and I'm pretty sure that's it. Yeah, I think that's, oh, they have vanilla protein powder in them too. I'm not saying any measurement amounts just because I literally just took this spoon and dumped it in. So I have absolutely no idea, but they came out pretty good. They taste delicious, so I'm excited. So I'm so dumb. I just made overnight oats and I forgot I have a million containers of mush for overnight oats, but it's honestly fine. I'm sure I will eat these at a different time. Guys, I just got out of the shower. And so many of you guys have been asking about my skincare routine, so I have it all like sitting out here. I'm gonna show you guys what I put in my face in the morning and at night. I'm very basic when it comes to skincare. My dark circles have been so bad lately, so I've been focusing a lot on eye cream and getting more sleep should definitely be a priority as well. But I'm gonna show you guys what I put on my face. It's really simple, but y'all have been asking, so. Okay, so like here's everything I use. I use one cleanser in the morning, and this cleanser because it helps take off my makeup at night. This is the moisturizer I use. It's by Vichy. And then I use this C&E Ferulic in the morning as a serum before moisturizer. And I use this retexturizing activator at night before moisturizer. And then I use the Kiehl's Creamy Avocado Eye Treatment. Literally nothing crazy at all, but I figured I would show you guys. Guys, I just got ready for my shoot. My makeup, it looks crazy because I don't have any lip product on. And this lighting is bizarre too, so I brought Frankie's cowboy hat. I'm about to head out the door. I'll show you guys my little fit, and I will hopefully get some BTS for you guys. Here's my little outfit. I'm wearing a cardigan, these like old shorts, and then just cowboy boots because we're gonna use them for the shoot, so I figured I'd just wear them. And I brought some extra boots as well, but these are my faves. I love these. I actually like genuinely wear them all the time. Guys, I'm on my way, and I just wanted to kind of chat with you guys for a minute. There's some guy right next to me playing his music hella loud to try to get my attention, and absolutely not, sir. Anyways, I'm gonna hold the camera, but I'm not gonna like look at it necessarily. I don't know where to put it. Maybe this will work. But anyways, I wanted to chat with you guys about what I mentioned in my previous video, with the whole like I stopped dieting, and I didn't even know I was really doing that to myself to the extent that I was, where I, started obsessing over what I was eating. Like I said, it started very innocently, and I really wanted to just become healthy. And then after a while, I think what's not talked about a lot in the health and wellness community is how often the whole health journey, fitness journey thing turns into something more. Whether or not, I don't want to say an eating disorder. I don't think I had an eating disorder, but I think I struggled still with disordered thoughts for sure. Labeling foods good and bad, feeling guilty, all or nothing mentality, like all of those things are not a normal thing, not a part of a healthy relationship with food. So, I mean, within the last 2 months, I think I've come a long way, and to say that it's been all linear and I've been thrilled every single day, eating more and obviously feeling more full and feeling more bloated, I'm like, wait, no, like I'm fine, like it's fine. And I came to this crazy realization today that I actually look the same, if not better. I wasn't super aware of my own hunger and satiety cues. So I think it's taken me like almost 3 months to kind of really figure it out, get recalibrated, like figure out my own body. And it has really regulated a lot, like my hunger. And I think my body has kind of leveled out as well, which is really, really great. I looked at myself this morning and I was like, wow, I literally look the same as I did before. I'm the same exact size, my clothes fit me the same. The only difference is I have a bit of a booty and leg muscle. Like I have more muscle. Yeah, I mean, obviously I gained 9-ish pounds or something. According to my scale, some of that was fat, some of that was muscle. 3 pounds of muscle in 3 months is like kind of a lot, for me at least. And yeah, some of it's water, but honestly, like I ate a chicken bake from Costco and a berry sundae and an IKEA cinnamon roll yesterday for dinner. And I woke up and like normally before a photo shoot, I'd eat super clean, and the day of I wouldn't eat anything, or I would have just black coffee, like just wait until after my shoot to eat. No, like I'm gonna have my eggs. I know it's not like I'm not eating a freaking, I don't know, breakfast sandwich, but it's also so early. Like I don't eat breakfast until 9 or 10. It's 7:30, so I'm gonna still eat my hard-boiled eggs. And I just think that like letting go of that stress and anxiety about it has done wonders for me. And like I said, I woke up this morning and I was like, I kind of still have ab definition right now, and like I ate something that before last night, like before a photo shoot, to eat like probably 1,500 calories for dinner of just like straight carbs, fat, sodium, and sugar before would have been like my worst nightmare. And to be honest, I feel absolutely the same as if I had just eaten like a spinach salad with chicken. I didn't feel the same last night. I was like a little bit bloaty pants, but it's more dairy and like sodium and crap than I'm used to eating on a daily basis. But it's fine. It's fine. It's literally fine. Like nothing that's the craziest part is like when you stop being so like meticulous about things, nothing really happens. Your body kind of like lets go. Sorry, I'm driving through the canyon. My camera is sitting on a thing, but I'm trying not to like have it flop over. But that's the thing, is like I was always so worried that like, oh my god, I'm gonna lose my progress, you know, like I came so far, I like finally started to feel confident, and then I'm gonna like just revert, and you're not. You're really not. Like, your body is so intelligent. My shoot was so good. The photographer and I were just talking about the same thing I was literally talking to you guys about hunger cues and weight loss. Apparently she went through a whole big weight loss transformation as well, and I didn't realize how common it is for us women and men, I'm sure, just us people who go through weight loss and fitness journey transformations, this whole mentality of like you don't even realize that you are being harmful to your body and your mental health until you realize it. Just taking my overnight oats out here onto the little porch. Look at how cute. Guys, it's the next day. I'm about to head to a casting. I actually have 2 castings before I have to pick up my friend Rihanna. I want to show you guys my outfit. I need to wash these pants because they are getting quite baggy, but I'm wearing this bodysuit from Misbehave and these jeans, some Doc Martens, Prada bag, and this vintage Harley jacket. I put like a few waves in my hair and did very light makeup, and we're about to head out. So I'm on my way to my casting, and I just drank a kind of actually keto smoothie, which I'm not keto at all, but this was like a high fat, high protein. I had half an avocado, cacao powder, protein powder, collagen, peanut butter, coconut milk, and coconut yogurt. This shit keeps you full for hours. It's like very thick. It's literally a full, huge meal. And I used to eat super light before castings, and I found that when I don't eat enough, I actually bloat more. So as long as I eat something that's high in fat and protein, there is a man literally right next to my car that is staring directly in here being like, why is this chick talking to herself? But who knows, I could be on the phone. But anyways, so bomb. Also, my friend Savannah made me this cup. It's so cute. It says Pants Mom. And look at the freaking pictures of my dog in here. Like, this is actually the cutest cup in the world. Anyways, I wanted to share with you guys a bit of wisdom on this gloomy Wednesday morning, or whenever you're watching this. And I think this is something that I always am finding myself reminding myself. If I say myself one more time. But my point being, I have found, this is something that I have found that has been pivotal in my kind of confidence, self-love journey. And I think it's really important to remind yourself this. Somebody else's beauty or somebody else's success, this can go beyond physical attributes. This can go for any kind of measure of success or physical fitness or, you know, academic achievements, whatever, romantic life, anything. Somebody else's beauty does not take away from yours. Just because somebody else is successful doesn't mean you're not also successful. Just because your paths are not the same doesn't mean that you are any less than that person. And this has taken me such a long time. I know it sounds very like duh, but to be honest, I used to look at people online or in real life women with a certain kind of body type and be like, wow, you know, this is such a widely celebrated, widely considered beautiful body type, and I don't look like that, so my body must not be as good. I'm like, sure, there's some people that like my body type or consider that beautiful, but for the most part, they like that one. So mine must not be as good. Whereas now I think that girl's body is amazing, but mine's also amazing, maybe in a different way. And we don't look the same, but we're both still beautiful. And there was this one like quote or something, which I'm sure you guys have heard it before, and it was like, a sunset is beautiful and a flower is beautiful. They both look completely different, but they're both beautiful, and you can appreciate the beauty in both. So I guess it's kind of like thinking of yourself as the sunset or the flower, whichever one you resonate with, or neither, whatever kind of analogy you want to use. And understanding that just because you can see somebody and consider them beautiful, or you feel like somebody who has a different body type than you is beautiful, that does not mean that you aren't. And somebody else's beauty does not take away from your own. Comparison is the thief of joy. So try to change the framework around the way that you compare yourself to other people, because I think it's just not human to say you're never gonna look at somebody else and think about, well, in respect to my body, how do I compare? I think as much as we can try to not do that, the better, obviously, but sometimes you're gonna find yourself looking at somebody and being like, wow, I really like the way that that person looks. But instead of being like, I must look hideous compared to her, just think, you know, leave it at that. And obviously, I mean, let's get real here, guys. I'm not gonna tell you, never look at somebody's body and think, wow, I love the way that that person looks, or, you know, like, they have great legs or boobs, or I don't know, whatever. But try to change the mental framework that you have around what other people are looking like, or what other people are doing, and the way that you speak to yourself when you're noticing these things. Instead of being like, wow, that person has, you know, this great attribute that I wish I could have, and I don't look like that, so I must be less than. Think about what you bring to the table, and think about, you know, this person looks great, without putting them down. Be like, this person looks great, I look great too, you know, I have this, I have that. Just because they look good doesn't mean I don't look good, you know? And I think that that is easier said than done, but it's something I've learned to do. And I try to do this to my friends too. Like, they'll be like, oh, you know, he likes this girl and she's, you know, really thin, or she's super curvy, or she's blah, blah, blah. She has really long hair. And I'm like, yeah, but, you know, you've got super strong, amazing legs. You've got this gorgeous smile. You've got a killer sense of humor. You've got X, Y, and Z, because instead of just constantly focusing on what other people have, you are literally never going to have that. Even as much as you might try to emulate somebody's whole life or body or whatever it is, you might try your best to have what they have, you still will never be them. You still will always be you. So you may as well freaking own it. Rock what you got, you know? Like, work on yourself to be your best self for you, and your best you, not your best Bridget or Brittany, or I don't know what's all these B names, but your best whoever. Be your best you. Don't try to be like somebody else, because you're never gonna be happy. You're never gonna be happy with yourself, because you still won't be them. As close as you can get, you still. So anyways, I could blab on about this forever, guys, but one, don't compare yourself to other people. And even if you find yourself comparing or looking at somebody else, still understand that just because they look bomb doesn't mean you don't look bomb. And two, fake it till you make it. Just have confidence. Pretend you have confidence. You might not have confidence, but just pretend. That's it. Because the only person you really need to worry about is yourself. Pleasing yourself. Anyways, I love you guys very much. With that little 2 cents, I'm going to leave you guys and kill this day, because why not? I love you. I will see you in the next one. Stay sexy, everybody.